These are the things that my wife and I are doing right now as we prepare to have a kid that I don't really see a lot of people talking about this, probably because a lot of it's pretty boring. Okay, so the first thing is we made sure that we both had life insurance. Term life insurance to be specific. And the key here is just because one of you might not be working doesn't mean that you both don't need it. For most of you, life insurance is gonna cost less than a Netflix subscription. I wouldn't get anything less than $500,000. I wouldn't get whole life insurance. Let your insurance be your insurance and your investments be your investments. Okay, the second thing that we did was we set up our wills. We are gonna update our will once our son is born, but there's typically not a charge for updating within a short period of time. The laws really vary state to state, but you wanna make sure that if anything does happen, that your assets aren't stuck in probate, especially if something happens to both of you. We don't wanna let the government decide what happens to our money and what happens to our kid, and we don't wanna ruin family relationships by letting them decide. For what it's worth, this isn't sponsored, but we used Ethos. I was able to set up a trust for both of us, and I think it was somewhere around $400. Okay, and the third thing that we did, we set up a 529 plan. This is an education savings plan. The benefit here is that all the gains grow tax-free. But if our son decides not to use that money for college or education, that can actually get converted into a Roth IRA account. Putting in $150 a month, which probably by the time he's 18 will be about $80,000. And if he were to never touch that money, by the time that he retires roughly 40 years later, he'd probably have somewhere around $3.6 million, even if he never added another dollar.